Welcome to Craig's Gun Channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the BRG9 Elite. Go ahead and take a look, see what's in the box. So in the box, we'll go ahead and take a look here, open it up. Overall, just talk about the box real quick. This is actually, it's a nice plastic case. I mean, it is lockable. So, I mean, it's plastic, but you could put a lock on it to keep out, inquisitive hands. Anyone that really seriously wanted to get into it could obviously still get into it. It's not a gun safe, but it is nice that it comes with a lockable case. It's a pretty good quality construction overall, really. So, go ahead and open it up here. On the inside, take a look. First, we have the little card here. Now, they've opted to not include an actual printed manual. The reasons for that, there's a variety of reasons. The primary one is cost. This is what I would call an entry cost level pistol. Suggested retail for this particular one is $399.99. Of course, street price will probably be less. So the card here takes you to a website, and there's the full color manual that's there. You could print it out if you want to, but most people kind of get the manual and toss it aside anyway. So we'll go ahead and take a look, see what else is in the box. Overall, it's a really nice little setup. We have of course, our obligatory gun lock right here. This is the kind of the clamshell plastic design with the, go ahead and pop it out here. Little clamshell design. It's got the little locking tab thing on it to hold it together. Goes around the trigger guard. Most people will do the same thing with that as I'm going to do. They'll leave it in there and probably never take that out again. Go ahead and go through the rest of the features here. We have a double-sided just utility brush for cleaning. It has a wire brush, a nylon bristle brush, and like a mop type brush. Also comes with like a small little towel, or like for patch material, and comes with gun oil. So overall, it's got a complete cleaning kit, which it's really nice. It's one of the nicer kits I've seen come with a pistol, especially at this price point. On the lower half here, we have a magazine loading tool, spare magazine. The pistol comes with 2 magazines. Other magazine is in the pistol itself. Of course, we have the pistol. The BRG9 Elite comes with interchangeable back straps. And there's the 2 extras here. So there's 3 different sizes to get a customized hand fit. Everything fits really nice in the case. It's got a high density foam cut out for everything. So it's a really nice presentation, and it's good for storing the pistol. So we'll go ahead and take the pistol out and set this aside. So we'll take a look at the pistol itself. Now, of course, before working on any firearm or taking a look at it, you should make sure it is free and clear of all ammunition. So the magazine release for the BRG9 Elite is right here. So we'll go ahead and take the magazine out. Magazine is free and clear. Go ahead and open up the slide, and we can see in the chamber area it's free and clear as well. So we can go ahead and safely take a look at the controls and features. So we'll go ahead and start with the magazines. The BRG9 Elite magazines, they're all metal magazines, but they have like a plastic polymer floor plate. They hold 16 rounds in the magazine, and there's witness holes in the back to be able to tell at a glance what your loadout situation is as far as number of rounds. As indicated, the magazine release is right here. You'd press in to unlock and remove the magazine. It is a fully ambidextrous magazine release. And so you have the corresponding button over here. Pushing in on either side will unlock the magazine. Other controls, we have the disassembly lever here. This is the slide lock. It does lock open on the last round. A little shelf right there. We'll push up internally on that to lock it open. Then, of course, to release, you can either pull the slide back to disengage it, or just pull down on the lever. Now, while the magazine release is ambidextrous, the slide release is not. It is only on the left side. Have the trigger there. It does have the trigger safety. That's become kind of a standard these days for striker-fired pistols. The trigger itself is a fairly flat-faced trigger, kind of wide. It's comfortable, and then of course even with the little trigger safety there, overall it's a nice trigger. I did measure this one in. It comes in at around 5 pounds, just a little bit under actually. So it's a pretty nice trigger. On the front of the trigger guard, it's a fairly good sized trigger guard. It's got a flattened front end with some texturing on the front. Has a front Picatinny rail underneath the barrel in front. On the back, it does have a grip safety, which interlocks the striker to prevent firing unless that's pushed in. It's very easy to push in, so it doesn't cause any type of issues. And just a normal hand grip, it operates just fine. On the other side of the pistol, we have an external extractor right here. Fairly generous extraction port or ejection port. There's a loaded chamber indicator on top. A loaded round in there will cause that to lift up slightly, so it's both visible and tactile. You can feel it by running your finger across it to let you know whether the chamber has a cartridge in it or not. It has a striker indicator pin on the back, so when the striker is cocked, as it is in this case, that will protrude. So there again, it's visible and tactile. You can feel it, and you can see it protrudes there. The front sight is a red dot. The rear sight is a white dot, so it's 2-color sights. The sights themselves it's a nice layout. It's got a low snag presentation on the front, and it's still flat on the back. It's slightly recessed on the rear dots. So overall, it's got a pretty good little sight picture there. Has grasping grooves both on the front and rear of the slide. So overall, I think it's a fairly nice looking pistol. As indicated, the back strap can be removed by removing this pin and replaced with one of the other sizes. It does have some slight finger grooves on the front. Some people absolutely hate that. I'm actually of the camp, I actually do not prefer finger grooves. However, in the hand, I don't even notice them. And so, even if you kind of hold it off to where your fingers are on the groove or the protrusions, it's not that bad. So that's pretty much it as far as the controls and features of the BRG9 Elite. I hope this video is of value, and if you like the video, I would ask that you hit the like and subscribe button if you want to continue to see more like it. I value your comments and feedback, and as always, until next time, stay safe.